Hello everyone, welcome to English Shorthand classes. Exercise 26. Get ready for the dictation. Start. The Supreme Court, in its decision, upheld the role of the press and observed that during the emergency period there was misuse of power which led to press censorship. The Supreme Court then quashed the re-entry notice dated 10th March 1980 as also other actions contemplated by the then government. The decision also restrained the Union of India from taking any steps for termination of lease for non-payment of conversion charges or otherwise for the construction of the building till the final determination of the amount payable by a civil court. Three separate judgments were authored by the three honorable judges on the bench. The operative portions of each of the said judgments are set out as we cannot possibly in these proceedings under Article 32 undertake an adjudication of this kind, but I am quite clear that Respondent 5, the Land and Development Officer, having already indicated his mind that the amount of conversion charges would be more than rupees 3.30 crores, it would not subserve the interests of justice to leave the adjudication of a question of such magnitude to the arbitrary decision of the Land and Development Officer, who is a minor functionary of the Ministry of Works and Housing. We were informed by Shri Sinha, Land Counsel for Respondent I, the Union of India, that the central government were contemplating to undertake a legislation and to provide for a forum for adjudication of such disputes. As stated earlier, we had suggested that the dispute as to the quantum of conversion charges payable be referred to the arbitration of an impartial person like a retired judge of the Supreme Court of India, but this was not acceptable to the respondents. The Union of India may in the contemplated legislation provide for the setting up of a tribunal with a right of appeal maybe to the district judge or the high court to the aggrieved party. If such a course is not feasible, the only other alternative for the lesser, that is the Union of India, Ministry of Works and Housing, would be to realize the conversion charges and additional ground rent whatever be recoverable by a duly constituted suit. Till then, I would restrain the Union of India, Ministry of Works and Housing, and the Land and Development Officer or any other officer of the Ministry from taking any steps for termination. For these reasons, I would, therefore, for my part, quash the impugned notices. The result, therefore, is that these petitions under Article 32 of the Constitution must succeed and are allowed with costs. The notice issued by the Engineer Officer, Land and Development Office, purporting to act on behalf of the Government of India, Ministry of Works and Housing, requiring the Express newspapers Private Limited to show cause why the lesser, that is the Union of India, Ministry of Works and Housing, should not re-enter upon and take possession of plots numbers 9 and 10 Bahadur Shah Jafar Marg, New Delhi, together with the express buildings built thereon under Clause 5 of the Indenture of Lease dated March 17, 1958 for alleged breaches of clauses 2 within bracket 5 and 2 within bracket 14 thereof, and the earlier notice issued by the Zonal Engineer, City Zone Municipal Corporation, Delhi, requiring them to show cause why the aforesaid buildings should not be demolished under sections 343 and 344 of the Delhi Municipal Corporation Act 1957 are quashed. It is declared that the construction of the new express building on the residual portion of 2000 square yards on the western side of plots numbers 9 and 10 Bahadur Shah Jafar Marg, with an increased FAR of 360 with a double basement for installation of a printing press for publication of a Hindi Delhi newspaper, was with the permission of the lessor, that is the Union of India, Ministry of Works and Housing, and did not constitute a breach of clauses 2 within bracket 5 and 2 within bracket 14 of the lease deed. It is directed that the respondents, particularly the Union of India, Ministry of Works and Housing, the Delhi Development Authority and the Municipal Corporation of Delhi, shall forbear from giving effect to the impugned notices in the manner threatened or in any other manner whatsoever. It is further directed that the Union of India, Ministry of Works and Housing shall enforce its claim for recovery of conversion charges by a duly constituted suit or by making a law prescribing a forum for adjudication of its claim. It is also directed that the Municipal Corporation of Delhi shall compound the construction of the double basement of the new express building, the access basement beyond the plinth limit, and the underground passage on payment of the usual composition fee. Two concurring decisions were rendered by the other two judges, who also quashed the impugned show cause notices on the ground that the notices were arbitrary and violate Article 14 of the Constitution of India. The operative portion in the decisions of the other two judges on the bench are set out below. Stop.